Sorry is all that a sound can say. Red revelation sound from the dance hall today. The doves won't come easily if you don't pay me like sorry. Forgive me is all that a sound can say. Years go by and still the doves won't come easily. Like forgive me, forgive me. But you can say sound boy. Revelation gonna kill the sound tonight. Revelation gonna ramp the dance at the right time. Ooh, at the right long. And your sound gonna die. Revelation sound, a murderous sound. And that's all that I will say. For years gone by and still Revelation sound, I've been ramming dance hall. Don't test my sound, don't challenge my sound, or we will say sound boy. Say sound boy if you test Revelation sound tonight. Say sound boy if you rump dance all with Revelation sound. Ooh, at the Revelation time, your sound's gonna die. Revelation sound, a murderous sound. Revelation, a ruling sound. Revelation sound. Sorry is all that I will say. You can't play Revelation today. Sorry.
And now, reaching out to all crew and all massive down in the Caribbean, up in UK, Europe, America, Japan, all bow. And if I don't call him, don't feel no way. Hey!
Someone's knocking at the door. Somebody's ringing the bell. Someone is knocking at the door. Somebody's ringing the bell. Do me a favor, open the door. Let 'em in. Ooh, all the roughneck musicians. Open the door. Let 'em in. Oh, yeah.
Reggae music is the music that's played all over the world and received by people all over the world. Probably on another planet.
MundoREGGAE Radio. Every time.
Keep the vibes up higher, we're never gonna let it down. Up the rise up higher, we're never going back around. Give me flanker, give me jungle. Give me back to, give me Rima, give me east side, give me Rockford, Outta Bull Bay, where we don't play. Give me Trench Town, De La Vega, give me Seaview, down a Riverton. I know waste y'all, I know waste man. Tell them try down, test with patience. And when I take charge from the leaders, when I try come, we deceive us. No in the red dance, when I play that. Tell them try it on, test with patience. And when I take charge from the leaders, when I try confuse the people. No when the red dot, when the idiot, when I play that. No we don't play that. Get to people phenomenal, Look how we come from nothing, still a win the medal. How what them a go do now when we sit on the throne? Enough of them a go like say we never fi bound. Get up people phenomenal. Look how we turn we on and make one leap of fashion. I know them want fi call but we not pick up the phone. For all them put with you, oh yes we still a live on. And when I take shots from the leaders, we a try come to deceive us. No we no rate that, we no play that. Tell them try it on, test with patience. And when I take shots from the leaders, we a try confuse the people. No we no rate that, we no idiot, we no play that. No we no play that. Strapping on them waist because of empty dinner plates. Take a look at this very way property create. Every man responds for their decisions when they make, but that doesn't mean these governments not spitting out with face. News reports I tell we how them bust it in a Spain, but none of them not talk about how the salary no raise. Give thanks to the lion hearts for trying the righteous way in a country where the leaders shaky like the Richter scale. And we not take charge from the leaders, we a try come for deceive us. No we no rate that, we no play that. Tell them try it on, test with patience. And we no take charge from the leaders, we a try confuse the people. No we no rate that, we no idiot, we no play that. No we no play that. I for make it out for my family. Don't sleep till me get my turn. Every day I be a dream under the plum tree. And me granny say me have to stand firm. Them a try to test to get to you, them sanity. Can't work, they know them a go earn. When the rocket them a drop and country boys start carry Glock, then at them time that we a go learn. And when I take charge from the leaders, we a try come for deceive us. No we no read that, we no play that. Tell them try it on, test with patience. So we don't take charge from the leaders, we a try confuse the people. No we no read that, we no idiots, we no play that. No we no play that.
Oh no 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 no, cause when I love I run them jokes. Kingston to Westmoreland, I the same but Africa. Rebel up, this is Yeza, the righteous rude girl from Eastside Jamaica, representing Revelation International Sound. Miss Lulu, big up yourself. Just I, Cosmo, Suspect and Papa Pedro. You don't know, Reggae Mundo in Mexico, straight from yard, Rebel up.
Rebel Up, we have you Rebel Up. Bienvenida, bienvenido a tu Mundo Reggae Radio Show. Es Miss Lulu a los controles con lo mejor del reggae internacional en todos sus estilos, en todos sus formatos. Bienvenida, bienvenido a este Woman Special 2023 para tus oídos, mente y corazón, transmitiendo desde Honolulu, Hawaii. Te saluda Miss Lulu a los controles. Welcome to this Woman Special 2023. Miss Lulu on the controls, saying greetings to you and you and you and you, tuning in into this Woman Special 2023 of your MundoREGGAE Radio Show, a spot to catch up with the freshest of international reggae music, all styles and formats. This is beyond special to me, más allá de especial para mí. He estado esperando desde mis primeras visitas a Hawái tener a estos dos personajes en este escenario que es el MundoREGGAE Radio Show. Digo para Jah Gumby, digo para Kimo Nichols, nuestros invitados especiales de esta tarde noche. Cuando sea, donde sea que estés disfrutando este Woman Special, esto va para ti, para que consideres todas esas voces que van a sonar en este programa. This one goes for you whenever you're listening, whenever you're tuning in into this Woman Special, if it's live or not, because it's gonna stay there for whenever you want to enjoy it. This is for you to catch up and listen and pay attention and value the voices of the women that are gonna sound today. Officially 2 hours, we might extend, who knows. Kimo Nichols, Outta the Down Patrol, Echo Chamber, long time in Addis, collecting and sharing music, sharing reggae music, all styles styles, all formats on the radio, KTUH, Hawaii FM, the only radio station and that loves you. He's gonna talk everything about his radio show and his experiences in Hawaii collecting and sharing reggae music. And Jah Gumby is gonna tell us about the story of Kimo Nichols because he's been a witness of it. They're gonna talk about each other, I'm sure, because they've been witnessing each other. Dons of Dons in the area. This is the Women's Special 2023. Miss Lulu just warming up a little bit for you and you and you. Tune in, share the link. I'm just gonna give you a few more tunes for you to have the chance to go pee, to go doo-doo, to go prep your drinks, your food, leave whatever you're doing, and share this link to all your family and friends that love reggae music. Te voy a dar unos tunes más para que vayas al baño, para que vayas a preparar tu bebida, tu botana, tu lonche, lo que sea que estés haciendo, lo dejes de hacer porque se viene una gran selección con Jah Gumby y Kimo Nichols. Kimo Nichols, ya escuchaste un poquito de él en el aniversario número 15, esas entrevistas que nos aventamos en Instagram. Por fin se me hace tenerlo en vivo y en directo, así que ve y comparte este link en este momento a toda tu familia y amigos que les guste el reggae music. Especial dedicación el día de hoy para Rastafani Camacho, Fabs Luna, Carolina Ortiz, Makeda Dread, and all the ladies in this reggae ladies. This one goes for you and you and you and you.
From the leaders, we are try come for the C-boss. No, we no red dot, we no play that. Tell them try it on, test with patience, so we no take charge. From the leaders.
One draw, just one draw. One draw of the good ganja.
Revelation sound, revelation sound.
One draw, the sexy media. One draw, just one draw. One draw of the good ganja. One draw, just one draw. One draw, the sexy media. That marijuana's not a drug. Cool down my nerve every time I take a puff. No matter what you say, I never get enough. Babylon I fight it, we tell them yosh. Cause it relaxes my spine. I take a trip with my mind. It opened up my third eye. Say marijuana make you never go blind. One draw, just one draw. One draw of the good ganja. One draw, just one draw. One draw, this is to me now. One draw, just one draw. One draw of the good ganja. One draw, just one draw. One draw, this is to me now. Climbing up the ladder, them a try to stop me cheddar, but me a feel my brother we survive invader. Rolling in the streets and we attire ever need. Take on the road, militant food of it. I miss you see me, you see we'd have been a little OG from I was about. Run go ask me papi. My mama never loved see me a grown in a tea. Rastafari was one way I became free. One draw, just one draw. One draw of the good ganja.
Fresh and new.
Just one draw.
Fresh and
One
new.
draw, this is me now. One draw, just one draw. One draw of the good ganja. One draw, just one draw. One draw, this is me now. I grade by the pound, I make we cut it up. Cut you load when me, I smoke me love the ganja enough. Oh yes, me roll it in the paper, pass it, take a puff. As a lineage pan the beat, and me a rough it up. And we no mix up in a folly, we no follow man. Don't beg and don't borrow from another one. We have we 8 pound, we body have we ambition. One with God, no separation.
Fresh and new.
One draw, just one draw. One draw of the good ganja. One draw, just one draw. One draw, this is to me now. One draw, just one draw. One draw of the good ganja. One draw.
This is as a lineage, the Rebel Data, in Mexico right now, closing her first visit in Mexico with band Big Up to Nati Congo and their anniversary with Asa Lineage. Tonight, big up to the Hermandad Rasta with Asa Lineage yesterday in a sound system style. And big up to Queen Africa with this Anden Fidel Ladies. This is fresh and new, proud of myself. Queen Africa on the controls.
You should be just because it's good for you, it's good for me.
It's good for everybody. Big up Kimo Nichols, Jah Gumby, coming up next.
Wanna make some noise and call down the crowd, shouting lonesome, proud of me, proud of me. Them say them want help you all, and two of them help you buck. Running a lock, them gone, but me still have me, still have me. Proud of myself, myself, I'm proud of myself. Yes, yes, proud of myself, myself, I'm proud of. When you feeling, yeah, you feel proud of yourself. Proud of myself, proud of myself. Yes, yes, proud of myself, myself, I'm proud of. You should be just because it's good for you, it's good for me.
Revelation sound.
When the music nice, oh we play it twice.
Wanna make some noise and call down the crowd, shouting lonesome, proud of me, proud of me.
Fresh and new.
Them say them want help you all, and two of them help you buck. Running a lock, them gone, but me still have me, still have me. Proud of myself, myself, I'm proud of myself. Yes, yes, proud of myself, myself, I'm proud of. When you feel, yeah, you feel proud of yourself. Proud of myself, proud of myself. Yes, yes, proud of myself, myself, I'm proud of. Hey, them will step in on your neck and crush it hard. It's a locating me energy I steal. If you ever know the pain the mama feel, push out every snake around the heel. Most I Jah anointed. Several times fall, watch me get up again. Genesis begin, watch me rejoice from within. Make them happy, ask what is happening. I'm proud of myself, I do. I'm proud of myself. Yes, yes, yes. Proud of yourself, yes, you're proud of. Yes, proud of myself, myself, I'm proud of myself. Yes, proud of myself, yes, I'm proud of. I'm excited, right now I'm delighted. Everything is everything. Blessings keep coming in. Look how them frightened. They thought this would never be. They never saw me fight for me. Welcome to my victory. Oh yes, I tell you some I'm proud of myself. Proud of myself, myself, I'm proud of myself. Yes, 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 proud of myself. Proud of myself, myself, I'm proud of.
Mundo Reggae Radio Show from Tijuana, Mexico, with Sister Lulu at the control. Me can't change the dial.
Fresh and new. Fresh and new.
Revelation sound.
MundoREGGAE Radio.
It makes no sense at all to say where you used to work. It makes no sense at all
Fresh
to say
and new.
how much you used to earn. It makes no sense at all to say what you used to do. This is the phase of food.
Revelation sound.
La-da-dee. La-da-la-da-dee. to earn. It's not what you earn that makes you a man, but it is what you keep that makes you a man. Ooh, this is the face of Fu Manchu. This is the face of Fu Manchu. Rabadabadi, rabadabadi, da-da-da-da-di, da-da-di, da-da-di, rabadabadi, da-da-di, da-da-di, da-da-ba-da.
Miss Lulu,
Rabadabadi, 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 da-da-da-da-do, da-da-do, da-da-di, rabadabadu, ba-da-ba-da-di, rabadabadu, da-ba-da-ba-di, da-ba-da-do, do, do. Oh, this is the face, this is the face, this is the face, this is the face of Fu Manchu. This is the face, this is the face, this is the face of Fu Manchu. It's Miss Lulu on the controls with the freshest of international reggae music, all styles and formats. We just listened to Trisha with the original Fu Manchu. Big up to the Revolutionary Brothers Records. Big up también para Queen Africa con Proud of Me. Escuchamos a Lineage One Draw, producción and the King Jammy. Escuchamos a Jessa con Tech Chat is the Woman Special 2023 in Jah Gumby, aka the Gognon. Coming up next alongside Kimo Nichols. Big up para la IG Massive tuning in en este mismo momento. Váyanse a youtube.com/Miss Lulu MX. Big up James Shaw. Big up para Shane y toda la crew de San Diego. Tuning in. Share the link. We live and direct. And few more tunes, maybe one, maybe two more tunes, and Jah Gumby is gonna come enjoy the MundoREGGAE live and direct, share, talk story, and introduce with me the Down Kimo Nichols, otta, KTUH Radio, the Down Patrol Echo Chamber. Don't move, don't change your dial. This is Queen Omega, Thunderstorm, big up Iriites, outta friends.
And new.
Revelation sound.
Only attacking the blacks, the underprivileged, the underdogs, and class them like a rat. This rat coming like a thunderstorm. We coming like a thunderstorm. And every day the same old song.
Revelation sound.
Fresh and new.
Lightning and thunder, brimstone and fire. It's a hot pool of lava. Can't say me no warn you. Becoming like a cyclone, hotter like a tsunami, moving like a tornado. You can't say me never tell you so. That's why me coming like a thunderstorm. Me coming like a coming like a thunderstorm. Every day the same old song. You treat the people with scorn from the day we were born. Coming like a thunderstorm. We coming like a thunderstorm. We coming like a thunderstorm. Now confirm to you no man. Every day we were born, it's just the same old song. That's why we coming like a thunderstorm.
We coming like a thunderstorm. Woman special like a thunderstorm. It's the MundoREGGAE Show for you and you and you. Right now we're gonna go to the second and third call to the man and Jaji to come and get ready. Of course, we cannot say hi into the one and Jah Gumby without playing one of his tunes. This is the local artist and the greatest voice of the women's around. This is Mary Ann Ito with some realization.
Is it time pay attention. You double double talk, and they do nothing but listen. Misguided deep into delusion. Can't see beyond the illusion. Disguise the truth with confusion. Drawn by deceit into collusion by the tricky one.
Marianne Ito with the Realized Rhythm, a production by the one here in my right. Welcome one more time, Don Jaji, aka the Gognon.
Thank you so much for having I'm on again, and we're really excited. Kimo and I, one of my original reggae teachers, and we're gonna be doing a nice pure woman set.
From teacher to teacher to teacher and student to student to student, we're sharing for you and you that love reggae music and that are celebrating with us the International Working Women's Day and month and weeks and years that we own to this kind. Big up to every woman in this, to every man in this that have give an opportunity to the women's. Big up to Kimo Nichols and Jah Gumby. Kimo.
Thank you so much for having me. The excitement is all mine, and I think in this case the student is now the teacher. That's how I'm looking at it.
Can you hear that voice? Can you see that man sitting down in there? I have to say it, Kimo, welcome officially to this roof. Right now is the Father Pslams Studio, we call it. This is the MundoREGGAE Show, and I just say the name of my show wrong because I'm nervous and I'm excited and that Kimo is
If you think you're nervous, how do you think I feel? No, thank you for having me. The honor is all mine. Thank you to both of you.
Thank you for accepting this invitation. I have to say it, I've been waiting to have you on the MundoREGGAE Show, sharing the turntables since the first time I hear your show, and that was a few years ago. I was visiting Hawaii and we were on Kalinavale's truck. When I hear your radio show, it was a Wednesday between 6 in the morning and 9 because every Wednesday Kimo is been there sharing for us the greatest of reggae sounds. He's gonna tell us a story about his radio show. If you haven't heard it, you better share the link. Remember, share the link. Like this link because this helps the reggae music. It doesn't help us, it helps the artists that we're about to share with you. It helps the reggae that we're about to share with you, and we're about to share some history. Isn't true, Jaji?
Well, I'll start it off by saying without the man Kimo, maybe I would have not followed this path of reggae music as deeply as I have, becoming a reggae freak, basically, because when I was a kid we didn't have internet. I'm sure people are like, everybody says that, but you don't know, when you're like you don't know anything about reggae music. You're just looking at the back of reggae cassette covers, seeing all these names on the mail order form and just being like, oh, what do I pick? And then luckily this was like the early 90s, and I had access to Kimo's show. Kimo was doing his show on KTUH radio. He was a student at the time, and it totally changed my whole world and my whole. It just brought in my whole world of reggae music.
Thanks, man. That's it's an honor to have you say that, and I'm just lucky you lived close by because the station was only 100 watts back then. So I think if you had lived any farther,
yeah,
it wouldn't have come out the way it did. So, but yeah, having you listen to my show back then and visit my show as a high school student was something I'll never forget, and a very special time in my life for sure.
Well, Kimo, a lot of people don't know, like, this guy, he was a substitute teacher at the time, and he was just asking me in the room, how's my Spanish? And I was like, you don't remember, you were my substitute Spanish teacher in 1993 in Kaimuki High School.
The catch is I know zero Spanish. I think my only job that day was to keep order in the classroom. So I think the kids learned zero from me, so I apologize for that.
Nah, no worry. It was wonderful, man. And some of my first reggae vinyl came from Kimo. He didn't remember, but he was like, "Oh, I've never been to your house before." I was like, "No, you were there. Like you came. You were on the way to Jellies to get rid of some records you didn't want, but you decided to stop here and you gave them to me." And some of my first pieces, Ranking Trevor, In a Fine Style, Channel 1 production, a whole heap of other things, So I have this man to big up really sincerely for just paving the way for me.
I can't tell you how honored I am to hear you say that. And kind of like we were talking about earlier, you have an amazing photographic memory for vinyl collecting, and we were talking about how the both of us can kind of, with each piece of music we have, remember where we got it, what store it was, who sold it to us. So, I'm glad that you have those memories.
Yeah, they're firmly ingrained in my memories till the day I die, and I give thanks for who else would welcome a kid, just come up to my radio show, man. And people don't know, I would just come with blank tapes, go into the other room at KTUH and just dub off or rub off his records, and he had no problem sharing it with me. And it was just my first introduction to the world, a wider realm of reggae music than I had known, and because of that, I just never stopped. So thank you.
You're so welcome. And I don't know if Lulu knows the story, but so he used to come to my show and tape albums in the other room, and he used the turntable that was above the albums. And my wife, who was my girlfriend at the time, she would come to my show, and she was refiling albums, and as she refiled them, she didn't realize he was taping. So every time she filed an album, the needle would skip on the turntable and ruin the recording. And he said nothing. He was such a sweet guy. He just kept recording. And then when she found out, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. But such a great guy. And to me, that story kind of speaks volumes about the kind of person he is and his characters. So again, the honor and the pleasure is all mine to be here.
Okay, one last memory before we start on this women's special.
Okay,
well, just before we start. But this guy went to Jamaica, and I had graduated high school, 1994. So
Waikiki
I'm there.
Shell.
Yeah, Waikiki Shell. I see him and his wife there, just smiling. I always recognize this smile. It's just kind of like a humble man, like a smile. And this guy, he had the best graduation gifts I could ever imagine. It was a shirt fresh from Jamaica, like a Lemonious drawing. It said "Time fi put down the gun." You remember that?
I do.
Yeah.
I do. Yeah.
It was Prince Farai, Voice of Thunder.
This guy's memory is incredible.
I don't know if people is tripping about the stories, or I don't know if people is tripping about the memory of Jah Gumby. It's a thing that we have warned about it. That's, if in case you never know, I'm just gonna say it one more time. This is the Gognon, aka the Geek of Geeks and the Nerd of Nerds. He remembers everything about the things in this room, in the other room, in the next room, maybe in your room, in my room. You're giving thanks, Gumby, and giving thanks to you, to Kimo too, for always being nice guys to share reggae music, and for always being available for the MundoREGGAE Show. Kimo, is the second time you're part of this. Again, I'm super extra happy to have you live and direct and interact after this heavy COVID times. We finally get to meet. Big up to Mr. 83, big up to Strongy Man, big up to you, wherever chat you are. I hope you are in youtube.com/MissLuluMX enjoying this. Kimo is gonna stay here sharing stories, and not only that, he has his box of records ready to share with us some women's, because today is all about the women's. Kimo, I hope you start refreshing your memory. I want some history about the women's in Hawaii. I'm sure Gombi is gonna stay here to help you right now. You're gonna take over
Yes.
Are you gonna give us a hint of what you're gonna start with? We're just gonna start.
I'm gonna start with a couple. Start off with a couple of roots ones. Then I wanted to touch up on the channel one, strictly woman's. Maybe a little Mad Professor or Rewa's thing for this set, and then Kimo will do his set, and after that I'm gonna just go straight late 80s, early 90s with the women. Big up all the brethren and sistren tuned in. Big up Brother James, Brother Kim Soo in Ziwatanejo right now. Large up!
Big up for your Mexican family, big up for my Hawaiian family, worldwide family. This is the MundoREGGAE Show, Woman Special 2023, taking over Jah Gumby and Kimo Nichols.
Boom! This happened to be a double shot of Angela Prince, you know? Channel 1 Productions.
Babylon. Say this is the words of King Solomon. Me record record for me music down a channel 1. You can't let me down, this is the ear one sound. Super chick, you are the talk of the town, right? So super chick, you are the talk of the town. And when they hear me voice, every man gather round. The cow start move, the dog start own. Super chick, you are the talk of the town, ribbit. Super chick, you are the talk of the town. You have a bad cold, drink honey and lime. So everything me chat, me just find say it a rhyme. Say 1 from 10, Jah know that a 9. Say whether you a cripple or a whether you a blind. Say whether you a dumb, you have to make some sign. Super chick just a get you in line, ribbit. Super chick she just a get you in line, hey. So everything me chatter, the crowd start rocker. Say pass one dance and afraid so in clapper. Jah know say me no slim, Jah know say me fatter. Me go beer headed, they say me don't wear no hatter. Super chick just a lick it right back. Okay, sir. If you miss the plane I'm on, then you know that I am gone. Lord, I'm 45,000 miles away from home. Away from home, away from home, away from home, away from home. Lord, I'm 45,000 miles away from home. Hey, me say me get a invitation to go America. Me get a invitation to go America. Me take out me passport and me visa. Me take out me passport and me visa. Me book me flight pa Air Jamaica. Me book me flight pa Air Jamaica. The car when me charter was a Corolla. The clothes when me wear was a Knickerbocker. The shoes when me wear was a Roach Killer. Them me gone in America. To right now and them me gone in America. Hey, me say me go through immigration, me cite the officer. Me pass through immigration, me cite the officer. But all in my check for was me paper. The all in my check for was me visa. Me give me paper with the visa. Me give the paper with the visa. You never know me was a entertainer. I tell you, never know me was a entertainer. You never know me was a cool super duper. You never know me as a senior super duper. But if you miss the train I'm on, then you know that I am gone. Lord, I'm 45,000 miles away from.
In your eyes, I must be hypnotized by your eyes. The feeling is thrilling again.
Special request to all the ghetto people coming from Sister Carol from the Brooklyn area. Is I will tell it to you, say. Sing, is I will tell it to you, say. But when me say in a 81, me say me did a imitator. But now a 82, me say me a originator. And in a 83, me say me a get greater. For them ya style, ya say me want to appreciate. Me say to you, me style, you say me dedicating this one to you. So when me say, hey, me say to you, mama, me say me dedicating this one to you. But watch your man, hey, say that I am a black Cinderella. Who have to burn up enough sense in me, me never have no fairy godmother. Only the blessing from a me sweet Jah Jah. Me say to you, no matter if you're purple, brown or blue, you come in at the dance and barefoot and with shoes. You hear them, you style, you have to love it with you. Burn style, sing to you. The Witcher, hey, Lord have mercy. But when me say, me met a little brethren by the name of Brigadier. Me hear him DJ, me have me watch and stare. Him tell me, Sister Carol, don't you have no fear. For Papa Briggy man, him always mash it every year. Take care. The first time me DJ, it was last year. Said that was 81, but now what this is 82. You hear them, you style, you have to forward for you. Me now go hesitate, me say me DJ for you. Because me did that dedicate this one to you. Slung down, 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 slung down, 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 bang, down, slung down.
This next tune deals with the history of the woman DJs in Jamaica. None other than by the one named Lady G in her early stages.
Oh, King Selassie, can't see them.
Now this one dedicated to our female entertainer, but they live in a foreign and a Jamaica. Man. Alright, female DJ business a start from Anya. Who make it big and they wanna move my like a desert. Only the bucket become a chart buster. She and Koja car parent partner. Who take it to a van of brigadier sister. That's a woman as they push a business further. Ram up enough dance all with Pia Brenda get her. Begin a foreign and in a Jamaica them a talk about she obvious but that's a propaganda. Rosian can they throw good taste better. Little up that you come to one name burner. I talk the place and left a talk all over now. Live in a England as a big timer. Lady and come get you all place a fire. Touch up no back and with the tune in farmer. Get her award and then she retire now. Jackie statement one a yellow man follow rock miss. She not take the coach I got statement. When you want get to the hard, that's when she DJ she rise the man them nature. No me I go talk about two foreigner who rule na New York. Sister Carol and Shelly Thunder. Shelly a ballad and Carol a rasta. Most of her fans them call her Cinderella. Respect you, cause she's a road star and a shot slackness. She talk beer culture. Easy Shelly Thunder, ya me parent partner. One them fin no tata fata with teacher. No me I go talk about the Dan in the era. Talk fans Scorpio sound only female entertainer. Long time now but me still got the stamina. When it comes to lyrics I am a good originator. Me nah go back out, cause me know me a the roller. In a 87 there's a lot of newcomers. Sister Maureen Charming, Lady Julie and the Otta. As a veteran I'm giving them a order. Don't be flirty, think more wiser. Use up a pen and use up your paper. Know you're a man style and then you go follow urgent.
Now to all DJ we talk on talk. This is the original lyrics mistress and me have an original talk. Ease off, now witchcraft. Mama go and go to the world and mama go and go to the world. Meet a lot of different boys and girls. Go and go to the world. See Nancy go and go to the world. Meet a lot of different boys and girls. Me have a new talk, international talk. And anytime that me talk, DJ girls are famous. Me have a new talk, universal talk. Me when me talk, for me lyrics too fast. Me no talk and miss, me never talk and miss. Rough on neck on woman and she never talk and miss. Say talk and miss, me no talk and miss. Rough on neck on woman and she never talk and miss. Cause in a me head Nancy a bar lyrics and the green book and me say when me write it. Say all DJ girls Nancy have them ticket. Them a follow back on me because of me head the list. Yes me tongue can roll, me teeth them no twist. Cause I know any man, mama Nancy I go kiss. Me will light up a split, but not a chalice. Me no live a foreign, me only go pump visit. Yes me come back higher cause me want feel fit. Me work out me knuckles and me finger and me wrist. Say I know any DJ can do it like this. Me no tell her like a miss, so me no talk and miss. Rough on neck and woman Nancy never talk. Man say go and go to the world. Go and go meet some different type of people. And me have the hardcore lyrics in my show, the dance hall. And anytime me talk a crowd of people off the ball. The hardcore lyrics in my show, the dance hall. And anytime me talk a crowd of people off the ball. And I know me, no me don't talk slackness. And I know me, mama Nancy she don't in it. And I know me, wind up your waist and jump on this. Yes, I me give up your foot. These are the female chemists coming up.
Yush! Well, some say them nice and some say them not. But I and Angel is the original nice and enough. You know, me say nice and enough. Me and the DJ prof. Up on the street I made the man them a rush. Nice and enough. Me and the DJ prof. Up on the street I made the man them a rush. Jamaican, English or even Dutch. I open up or kiss me up, girls get jealous. Might say me simple pon the corner stand up. The man them say me have the golden touch. But round the microphone say me well dangerous. Excess amount of lyrics coming up. Man me no run down, man me no rush. If them on someone good looking me can get them enough. Because nice and enough me and the DJ prof. Up on the street I made the man them a rush. Nice and enough me and the DJ prof. Up on the street I made the man them a rush. The girls them rate me as a danger. The man them call me powder puff. I want if a DJ out there a real and kick up me comfy angle
because nice and love me at the DJ prof. Up on the street I made the man them a rush. Nice and love me at the DJ prof. Up on the street I made the man them a rush. If you fall out of the race, is your tough luck. Brush off yourself and pick yourself up. Don't act like a fool, people will call you gruff. The first slice of cake is the deepest cut. Satisfied with what you get and then you make it up. I'm energetic, lyrical and well conscious. So listen and you angel ragamuffin and rough because nice and love me at the DJ prof. Up on the street I made the man them a rush. Nice and love me at the DJ prof. Up on the street I made the man them a rush. Jamaican, English or even Dutch. Hug me up or kiss me up, girls get jealous. Might seem simple, pon the corner stand up.
Yes, 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 yes. Estás disfrutando del Mundo Reggae Radio Show. A los controles anda por acá Don Jah Gumby con la mejor selección ever on the MundoREGGAE Radio Show. Jah Gumby, how you feeling?
I'm feeling real good with me teacher, you know?
You're starting to sweat around here. You're starting to feel the effects of the MundoREGGAE in this room.
Well, we love the reggae music and, you know, not a lot of people is doing this. You know, we're giving them a history lesson on the women's.
History lesson on the woman's, on the tables. I'm gonna sit down so comfortable here. Kimo Nichols is ready to share with you Jah Gumby, and I think we have to talk some story about some tunes. I just hear Kimo saying I never hear this tune, and that's interesting to me to hear. What was the tune that you just played? The last two tunes. What is that rhythm? You play some wicked tunes. Thank you very much.
Well, it's definitely a take on the slang thing, but it's Edgar. I forgot his last name, but the Parish label. And Parish is a certain type of label out of Jamaica that wasn't super big, but quality stuff. Like Robert French was on there, and he did release a good amount of women on his label, you know. So that was, we started with Muma Nancy, Sister Nancy, doing Just Tour the World, and then we came with Angie Angel with Nice Enough, you know. And now we're on the version.
Now we're on the version. Big up to Angie Angel. Big up to Sister Carol, the original Mother Culture. Big up to all those women named in that tune, talking about the history of women in Jamaica. Kimo Nichols, how are you feeling on the MundoREGGAE Show?
I'm nervous. These are tall shoes to fill. No. I gotta follow these people. Oh my goodness.
They're gonna keep saying this to each other, and they both just giving us the greatest tunes about the women's. We have a saying, they have a saying in Mexico, que lo hagan ellas, and it's a macho saying because it's let the girls do the things. So I'm gonna say que lo hagan ellos, let the boys do it today. I'm just here chilling and relaxing. 83 and Strongy Man are enjoying this outside, and I'm just like them, enjoying too the wickedest tunes from both of you guys' collection. And the Down Patrol Echo Chamber, talking about let them do. Judgy, could you interview Kimo Nichols about the Down Patrol Echo Chamber?
Okay, let me Holland pull up the rhythm.
All right,
quick.
yes please, Holland pull up my selector. Please keep sharing this link, youtube.com/MissLuluMX. It's gonna stay there. You can find only the audio in a couple hours after this on mixcloud.com/MundoREGGAE Show. Mixcloud is where you can also find the recordings of the weekly show of the sir here, Kimo Nichols, the Down Patrol Echo Chamber. I've been listening to this tune, and my favorite thing on Wednesdays is to say good morning, Kimo. Yeah. When you say, Kimo! Can you just say, my name is Kimo Nichols, you're listening to the Down
I'm just impressed you're up that early, so thank you.
it's not all the time voluntarily, but if I'm awake and it's a Wednesday and it's after 6, I have to tune in, because to listen those reggae tunes, original foundation and traditional reggae on the radio, on the FM radio, it means the world to me, because that is what the reggae needs to get to the people, and you're doing it great. How he's been doing it, Jaji?
Well, he's been doing it since I was, I think, 14. I mean, probably before that, but I got note of it when I was like 14. Like I said, I grew up in Palolo, and when I started getting into reggae music and he graciously invited me over to his show, he knew that our intermediate school had a mural, and not many people remember that mural. It was a picture of Polynesian looking Bob Marley, painted in 1980. It said reggae style, Jared Intermediate. So you know that, yeah. Enough people don't know, I mean, they really don't know that if I wasn't from this area, maybe I wouldn't have liked reggae. Maybe I would have never been able to meet Kimo, because I would have been like, reggae, not so good. But luckily I had my friends in school who had great knowledge, but Kimo brought it to the next level. And his show back in the days, it wasn't the Dawn Patrol Echo Chamber, it was called The Upsetting Station, with Kimo the bald head at the control. And like the Dawn Patrol,
it's become a self-fulfilling prophecy, by the way.
It's strictly Irie, man. But anyway, I mean, I used to just trip out, like, where does this guy get this knowledge, And I was very mesmerized by the fact that there was a college student that knew this much about reggae, I mean, I had friends who knew about reggae, but very limited. His spectrum of reggae was much wider than your average local kid, you know what I mean? So I was like, wow, this guy is he's a Don,
Don, how do you remember that first meeting with Jah Gumby?
Well, here's the thing. I mean, he touched on it earlier, where back in the day, pre-internet, and that is a cliche, but it's so true. If you were into music, no matter what the genre, reggae, punk, heavy metal, jazz, whatever, when you found somebody who shared the same passion, the same interest, it just kind of really resonated, because all this types of music weren't played on the radio. So, to hear stuff, it was really special. So when he called my show and we started talking at first, I was just excited to hear somebody who liked the music playing on the show, who had the same taste. And, again, back then it was a rare thing. Now it's like, I think the world is smaller due to technology, so it's easier to meet people who have the same interests. Back then it was not. So, I think we just kind of had that spark with the shared interest in reggae and the deep roots reggae, and it kind of started from there.
Give thanks to technology for allowing us to get to know you in these times, and big up to the frequencies in the air that allows people like Gumby and also me to get to know reggae from the radio and to share reggae on the radio. How did you decide to just go on the radio? I understand KTUH, you have to be a student to be in there, but was your career related to radio or?
Totally unrelated. It was just a labor of love, just a personal passion of mine. I've always been really into music of many different genres, and once I started, I guess I'm the kind of person that once my interest is sparked in something, I get pretty deep into it. So I started on KTUH playing a freeform show. Reggae was a part of it, but not the only part of it. There was punk, like indie rock, a little bit of jazz, things like that. But I think I just I realized I was playing more and more reggae. It was what I was interested in and what made me happy, and I just loved it. So, I asked them, can I do a 3-hour reggae show? And I think at the time there weren't any reggae shows at KTUH. There were a lot more subsequently, but yeah, that's how I got started.
That's how you started on radio, but how did you started collecting reggae music? We had this conversation for those who haven't checked out that interview and IG, forget about it. We're talking here and refreshing the story. How did you just started collecting reggae music?
That's I think I remember getting my first box of cassettes from the Shanachie mail order catalog. It was it was a paper catalog. Again, this is all pre-internet, and so I filled out. I probably got 8 to 10 cassettes in the mail. I seem to remember the Nitty Gritty Turbocharge was one of them. There were Rockers. What was the Augustus Pablo one? Original Rockers. Thank you.
Yeah.
Gregory Isaacs, Mr. Isaacs. Kind of these classic Shanachie Greensleeves titles, and it just blew my mind. But what got me into that was, I think, the Clash. I was a big Clash fan, and their movie Rude Boy. I think Police and Thieves were in it. Wrecka Buddy, that old kind of early reggae rude tune, was in it, and so I just loved. It kind of piqued my interest. So through Rude Boy and the Clash, I got into reggae, and after that first mail order from Shanachie, the rest is history.
Do you remember what was the first woman in your selection?
That's a good question. Yes, I do. So in that first shipment of cassettes, Black Woman by Judy Mowatt was the first, and I loved it. I was like really blown away by it. So, and I think I brought it today. I can't remember.
Right. I hope so. So, did you guys ever question in those times when you guys started collecting, where is the rest of the women's? Why the thing is so unbalanced? It was a natural thing for you guys to notice, or what is you guys' opinion on those times in women's in reggae?
I'll let Judgy speak for himself. I don't want to speak for him, but yeah, I noticed right away that it was definitely a male-dominated music genre, and I immediately read kind of articles to that effect. But I was lucky that I ordered that Judy Mowatt cassette, and so I realized that there obviously are some great female artists. I think Judy Mowatt and Marcia Griffiths and Rita Marley kind of had the benefit, obviously, of working with the most famous reggae musician in the history of the world. But it got me to, through them, I got into other female artists, and I don't know. Can I ask you so give me your top 3 female artists, because I feel like we have to tap your expertise too.
I think I do this woman special because it's the hardest thing to choose just one woman. I always notice the lack of the balance, and right now I can say that I could play many specials of just female women's, but when I started, I actually wanted to only DJ women's, because the radio show, maybe a lot of people don't know, it took me to do many things as promoting reggae, doing these parties, and DJing. Miss Lulu, it was Sister Lulu from the radio show. It turned into a whole thing that changed my life doing radio. But when DJ sets outside the radio came, I wanted to do only females, and I felt very limited on those times. I'm talking 15 years ago, and it was changing a lot. There was plenty, and I will ask all my friends, like, give me all the names of women that like I cannot make more than 20, 30, and the thing is been better. Now I really cannot tell you a top 3. I will have to ask you from which continent, from which kind of style, but I guess if I have to choose one, I will go for Sister Carol, definitely. Queen Africa, probably, from Jamaica. And I will leave it in there because from there's a lot of the new generation and old generation that I will feel bad just to name a few, but them are my top with the many females that I always play. Every woman in here is a recommendation of the MundoREGGAE Show, and every woman today, even if I have no idea of the name of the tune, it will be here and I will find it out, and it's officially a recommendation. It's an honor for me to be hearing the tunes in the back and the box of Jah Gumby and Kimo Nichols. Gumby, you're gonna keep sharing. You're not gonna keep around.
Yeah, man. Well, I just have one more story. Being
Yes.
that you interviewed or asked Kimo, but a lot of people don't know. There's one Sister Nancy that's going for like $600, and the first time I ever saw it, the 1-2 album, Kimo had it, the original. He used to play a tune. It was called Pigeon. It was about the pigeon was better than the rest.
Yeah.
Remember?
I know what the
Remember
question
that?
is.
Yeah.
The Pigeon Rock? What's the name
Pigeon
of the
Rock. Yeah, that was one. And when they actually, I think when Ross Records teamed up with Ariwa and put out Ranking and Slice of English Toast in the early 90s, probably the first reissue, I remember he was playing some kind of posse. I remember the song, you'd always play it, Black Rock Posse. Remember that?
I do, yes. In fact, I think I brought that,
Introducing
brought
the
that
Black
today
Rock
too.
Posse.
So I mean, Kimo is the first who turned me on to women DJs. You know, before that, it was same like him, I3's kind of vibe. You know, maybe some Tommy Kwan's, Carlene Davis, but I wasn't really feeling it. But when I heard the women DJs, I was like, oh man, this is it.
This is it.
And it was all because of Kimo.
Speaking of that Sister Nancy album, so I brought that today too, but it doesn't have the original cover. The reason is when she came down here for a show a couple years ago, I had her sign it, but when she saw the cover, she laughed so hard, and she was showing it to people because I guess she thought it was so funny. You remember the picture on the cover?
Yeah, I remember.
I want to ask a question about that. You just say your right Gumby is more than 600 the price right now. How much you pay in those times, Kimo?
You know, I must have found it used at a local record store. I'm guessing Jellies for $5 or $6, or
$3 probably.
So probably.
It's been that long, and big up to Jellies, aka Ideas. Big up to the man Norman and everybody that is been getting vinyl and just selling and sharing in the formats of reggae music. Big up one more time in Kimo Nichols and Jah Gumby. Big up to Rita, to Judy, to Sister Nancy, to Sister Carol, to Queen Africa, to each and every woman that have paved the way to the generation of today and tomorrow. Gumby, are you ready to lose the turntables for a bit?
Kimo is ready.
Kimo, I hope you more than ready to share. I'm excited
Ready
for
as
you
I'll
to
ever be.
take over. So people, don't move. Maybe move, get up and dance with us.
Grab one
Keep
beer.
enjoying. Yeah.
Grab
go,
your spliff.
Go make shishi, go make duru, whatever you need to do. Thank you to our official bartender in the area, Strongy Man. Strongy Man. I know you listen to Down Patrol Echo Chamber. Are you ready to give us a little speech while Kimo gets ready to the turntables? Just your opinion about the radio show. I know you appreciate his labor.
Oh man.
Please sit down so that people can say hi to Strongy Man. Right there. So you don't get out of the camera. The people is there. They know you. They miss you. They want to say hi to you. Strongy Man, the original Uncle Don. He listens to your radio show every Wednesday, and sometimes in the afternoon we talk story about the tunes you play.
Man, this guy doesn't need no introduction, nothing. I love this guy. I've been listening to him for so long, but yeah, I've been loving the stuff that he's been playing, and I like the selections, the women style, all styles and formats. I like the early 70s. I like when he plays like a lot of ska and everything, but he plays everything that I totally love. And like Gums was saying earlier, without him listening back in the days, I wouldn't know a lot of artists and everything that I'm introducing to nowadays too also. And he's been playing a lot, especially a lot of Treasure Isle dubs and, a lot of old stuffs too. But I really appreciate, and then it's the only real reggae music besides your station that I really listen to in these islands and this day and time. and it's been a blessing, and I really appreciate it. Thank you, Kimo.
Mahalo
for all you do.
No,
I
thank
really
you so
appreciate
much for the kind words. I appreciate it. For Women's History Month, we're going to go old school and start things off with the foundation. And when you talk about the foundation, that can only mean one thing, and that's Studio One.
Deep Just to want you by my side, just to help me dry the tears that I'll cry, and I'm sure I will give you a try, and if you want I'll try to love again. Baby, you can't learn the key without love. The first cut is the deepest. The first cut is the deepest. But when it comes to being lucky people, when it comes to love and need people, when it comes to being lucky people, that's how I know the first cut is the deepest. The first cut is the deepest.
Hi, honey. Just passed by to let you know that after last night, there ain't no love that's sweeter than your love, baby. Listen. Ain't no love like my baby's love. It's like burning fire, all shut up in my bones. And those lonely days, yes, those lonely, lonely nights. Every little thing he tells me, I know that it's alright, but I never ever found you alone to love me like you do.
Bye-bye, rebel. Bye-bye, rebel. Bye-bye, rebel, friend of mine. Rude boy, rebel, sorry you died. The life you lived was such a short time. Thought I'd see you tomorrow with your today headline. Bye-bye, rebel, friend of mine. Rude boy, rebel, sorry you died. The life you lived was such a short time. Thought I'd see you tomorrow with your today headline. You lived at a distance but seemed so close. Familiar face who respected my folks. The smile you gave showed your weaker side, with a ratchet for your friend and a pistol full of pride. Bye-bye, rebel, friend of mine. Rude boy, rebel, sorry you died. The life you lived was such a short time. Thought I'd see you tomorrow, but you're today headline. I looked in your coffin, it wasn't you. Camouflage holes from a 22. Your mother, she moaned, her best friend is gone. Hold herself ten, no one to depend on. Bye-bye, such a short time. Thought I'd see you tomorrow, but you're today headline. I passed the cone the way you could have been found, but now there's just candles, no posse around. A painted farewell where you fell, but when it fades, I'll remember you well. Bye bye, rebel, friend of mine. Rude boy, rebel, sorry you died. The life you live was such a short time. Thought I'd see you tomorrow, but you're today headline. You lived at a distance, but seemed so close. Familiar face who respected my folks. The smile you gave showed your weaker side. With a ratchet for your friend and a pistol full of pride. I looked in your coffin, it wasn't you. Camouflage holes from a 22. Your mother, she moaned, her best friend is gone. Wholeness of 10, no one to depend on. Bye bye, rebel, friend of mine. Rude boy, rebel, sorry you died. The life you live was such a short time. Thought I'd see you tomorrow.
I'd like to kiss you once more, just to hold you once more, just to find out for sure if you must leave me now, my darling. Tell me now. I'd like to find out from you, why must you make me feel blue? I'd like to know what to do to make you feel alright, my darling. Never leave my side. I'd like to kiss you once more, just to hold you once more, just to find out for sure if you must leave me now, my darling. Tell me now. I'd like to find out from you, why must you make me feel blue? I'd like to know what to do to make you feel alright, my darling. Never leave my side.
My name is Kimo. I am so honored and happy to be here on the Miss MundoREGGAE Show. How's the Jah G? This is Women's History Month. We're playing all female artists to celebrate and pay homage. Playing a lot of Studio One sounds. We have Dorian Schaefer right now, one of my all-time favorites. Triumphs.
And it comes naturally. Must remember, yeah, after it rains, there'll be sunshine again. Every now and then, give your face a rest, treat your face to best. Must remember, yeah, after the rain. So try a little smile. Every now and then. Give your face a rest.
Himeno Soup, Himeno Star. International Women's Month, you know. We're not straight far, you know. This is the original thing. With my teacher, Daddy Kimo, Poopa Kimo Nichols, from long time past, see? So we want to tell everybody out there, we say the trigger will big up the women's right now.
Alright. Where would we be without Wahini? Hey, where would we be without Wahini? Hey, we would have been nobody. Hey, would have been nobody. Hey, well, no, I've no woman to love me. Don't have no conscious mind, you see. Cause I love the woman, them are pretty. I love them in any single style. Whether fat, whether thick, whether them skinny. Where would we be without Wahini? I woulda be a itty bitty, a bitty teeny. Hey, woulda be a itty bitty be tiny. All I want is love from Wahini. So big up on the gal from the old worldy. Whether you will come from Pearl City, so whether you will come from Molokai, I'm loving our Wahini. Hey, I'm loving our Wahini. This is something take sincerely. I said I love all Wahini. You big up the world, make it so pretty. You big up the world, make it so airy. Where would I be, yo, without Wahini? Yeah. Lord, tell him Jah G. Hey, Lord of God, don't tell him tell. Me love me mommy, me love me granny, follow me. Me love me auntie, me love everybody, and right now it is the month of Marso. Lick a laugh for that the woman they pon they go. Never know judging me get a lyrically flow. Cause me teacher here, cause him there, you know. You never know him name is Kimo. Him had it done pon the island long time, sir. And right now you know we dig up the data. Lick a laugh for that this is a musical murder. As if a murder and a slaughtering, sir. Lick a laugh for that me teach you roots and culture. With a woman, with a man, with a daughter. Right, you know, Jaman, we in your area. Rubber dub style 1, rubber dub style 2. Drink up me Anakin, bikini blonde for you. Lick a laugh for that me, I go pay your revenue. Smoke up your sensi, feel brand new. Wait for Strongy Man, where's Strongy Man? Where's Mr. Strongy Man? Where's Mr. Strongy Man? Coming out of place and right up on the version. Bring it back, me upper. Calling up the one named Strongy Man. Sing.
Yes, sir. Bless every time, you know. Big up another woman. Every time. Seeing. We don't want no vulture. We don't want no vulture. Me want them girl, them a sweet voter. Them a girl want me a straight mother. Them me love the girl, then they come, then they search for me. Young, feel the boy. And then me come on the dance, then me know me fear destroy. Oh, whoa, whoa. Me don't want no vulture. Me don't want no vulture. Me want them female girl, them a straight murderer. Lick me back up on me back on center. Lick me back and now me look me sexy. They girl up on the dance and them me willing IRA. What them want, them a man strong here. Them a big bond, them see and them me know fi have to live because me want the vulture. Me don't want no vulture. Me want the female girl with them big respect, sir. And bless up the woman, them me fi tire walkers. Me don't want no Me don't want Me don't want them girl, them a straight murderer. Then the one, them a 10 pound, them son. Me want no vulture, eh? Me want, me don't want feel vulture, eh? Rock me a steady woman, independent. Me a the no rock a steady difficult. Listen to the MundoREGGAE sound. Let me come, number one champion. Me don't want the vulture. Me don't want no vulture. Me want the honey girl, them a straight murderer. Rub up on my back, on my front side, so here we come, you know. Big up respect to independent woman. Big respect to Kimo. Rock academic. Yes, I.
Yes, Stranger Man, Mr. 83, Jaji, thank you so much for the respect you guys get to the women's for showing up in this woman's special, Mr.
Where's
83.
Papa Kimo, you know?
Yes.
This is how the student meet the teacher. The student meet the teacher. You know, long time we into this. Like Kimo said, before it was popular, you know, and before we had access to all these things. But I'm honored and privileged that you set this up for the meetings of the student meet the teacher. Kimo Nichols are the teacher.
Yes, Kimo Nichols. Kimo are the teacher of Jaji, the teacher of many of us. I think many of us give thanks to Jaji for the influence and the works in the area, from local people to Spain people. Big up to the Stereotone. Big up to everybody that listens and learns. From Kimo Nichols, from Jaji, from the MundoREGGAE, from the people like us that dedicate our life and time to this the devotion of reggae music. And Kimo, how you feeling on the Mundo Reggae?
Oh, I'm so happy. This is. I'm so glad I'm here. Thank you for having me.
Thank you again for accepting this invitation to come and do this tribute to the females in the reggae business as a singer, as a producer. You were just talking on the microphone off about your top. You asked me my top 3. What's your top 3?
So hard, like you said, but in no particular order. I'm going to go Sister Nancy, Marcia Griffiths, and I don't know, that third one's a hard one. I'm tempted to say Judy Mowat.
Told you.
And why not?
What about you, Jaji? Could you give us a top 3?
Oh God, I don't really know, but I'd have to rate Sister Nancy is definitely up there. I'd say Ranking Ann is definitely up there. And if you weren't listening earlier and tuning in, this man, the teacher, is the one who turned me on to both of them. And this was in what, 1992, probably? Yeah, right around 92. Then I didn't see him for about, in 93, I think he had graduated possibly, and he went to Jamaica.
Yeah, I went to Jamaica for a visit and came back and been here ever since.
And a lot of people don't know, I mean, like I keep saying, stressing in these days of technological advances where anything you want is at your fingertips, press away on your keyboard. Back in those days we didn't have that, and that's what makes our bond even more special. Although I don't see him all the time, although it's like far and few, but I always have to big up my teacher, and he is definitely one of my teachers, and I mean, to find someone so generous with their knowledge of reggae music, at that time, I mean, he was one of the only ones. I had a couple friends. My brethren, Ross Daniel, was one of them. Kimo, and that was pretty much it. There was other DJs on KTUH at the time. I think Johnny Rasta was one of the guys, but he didn't have the selection. Kimo had the selection.
Still those.
I try, but if anybody's laid their eyes on this guy's collection, he has far surpassed me in the ways of reggae vinyl. He's the high priest of reggae vinyl.
I told you they're gonna keep saying this.
And
to
let me just
each
say,
other.
as well. Here's the thing: as well known as this guy is, everybody knows Jah G. His name is kind of a household name in Hawaii reggae. You will not meet a more humble person. So to meet him, you would not know how much success he has had and how talented. But that's the kind of person he is. So
yes, indeed. Yeah. Thank you, Jaji, for sharing and teaching and always keeping it humble. Kimo, you and I were talking on the first interview we had about you observing the reggae in the local area since the beginning of your radio experiences as a collector, and you were talking about the first ones to bring the traditional sound of reggae music to this island or represent that traditional sound. It was Ukla the Mog, which is the band of the Don Gognon, the bass man behind that, and many more of years and years of reggae music. Can you both please tell me the perspective of a male in the local scene about the woman, not only in the local scene, maybe the international scene that has arrived to Hawaii?
I'm gonna let you tackle that one.
Well, I think in terms of reggae coming out of Hawaii, I think there was a lot of women. They were just placed under that category of Jawaiian, but people don't quite understand that to be placed in a category that wasn't your intent, I don't think that's right, because like I was explaining on to that PBS guy the other week, I think they were all true reggae lovers. I mean, how could they imitate a Sophia George Girly Girly song without hearing it? How could they imitate all these people without hearing it? There wasn't YouTube. So they had to listen to this music. You know what I mean? And they got placed into a category, but I think no matter what, no matter how the final product came out, it was still a honest rendition of reggae music. So there were a lot of local ladies, Hawaiians, any kind from down here that pursued reggae music in Hawaii. It just wasn't coined reggae music at the time because maybe the term Hawaiian was an in thing. But to me personally, I think they were real reggae lovers. I mean, how else would they had known? They didn't play Sophia George on the radio.
Yeah, no, I second all that, what he said. And I think Hawaii has always had very sophisticated reggae fans who listen to not just the obvious, popular people, but, who used to listen to Tristan Palmer or,
exactly.
Other Cornell Campbell, all these other vocalists. And, I still get phone calls, play a Carlton Livingston tune. I mean, they've been listening to these people for a long time. So, big up to all the Hawaii reggae fans. Because you know what's going on.
Big up to everybody around from the local scene, and for those out of Hawaii enjoying this woman's special is through the MundoREGGAE space that you get to enjoy these two dons in collecting reggae music. I was just mentioning in my social media earlier, this year's special goes beyond special because we always get women's doing the women's special and women's acknowledging and trying to collect and support each other, and I have to say there is plenty males around the world playing the women's, but the amount of women's that you both have is truly special for me to make you guys share these sets today and to dedicate it to all the unbalance in the world between male and woman. Also, talking about local and all local, you guys talking about Hawaiian and the title. Can some of you guys explain to the world what that term means in here?
Well, I mean, speaking for myself, I still hold firm to my philosophy that these people were just genuine reggae lovers, like Kimo, I, and you. But when they started performing this music, it got kind of branched into this subgenre, which is nothing wrong. It just but something happened where it kind of got a bad rep versus the Jamaican reggae, which I don't think is necessarily valid, because like I said, how would these people know these songs if they were not listening to authentic reggae music, Jamaican reggae music? And Lugi Puchelemano, I hear stories about him. He was selling reggae cassettes out of his van in Macau. So I mean, I think Kimo would know. I think the influence of the military here brought a lot of Jamaicans here in the 80s. I mean, would you want to touch up on that?
Yeah, we should. While we're paying tributes, we should really big up Daniel from the Lion's Den, the Don,
original
KTUH Reggae Show. And when he was doing the show in the early 80s, there were a ton of Jamaicans stationed at Schofield Barracks, and back then ganja smoking was not tested by the military, so all these MCs and dreads used to show up at the KTUH studio on Daniel's show and doing what these guys were doing, toasting over rhythms, lots of ganja smoke in the air, and that show was definitely a classic. But to touch on what Judgy was saying, I think Hawaiian was largely a marketing label, right? You got to sell it somehow, so you package it with this label Hawaiian, and so people can kind of figure out quickly what you're talking about. But yeah, I think at the core it was reggae music, pure and simple, no matter what you call it. So that's my take.
Big up to all the people in Hawaii that has embraced reggae music so deep and so nice through all these years. You were just saying the perfect word. I've been trying to look for a few years when people ask me how is the reggae movement here. There is sophisticated listeners. That is the perfect word to describe it. Big up to everybody that appreciates reggae music in Hawaii, in the world. Big up to everybody enjoying the MundoREGGAE Show Woman Special. We're gonna keep talking story and sharing story because this is history on the tables running right now. Would you like to mention some of the tunes that you were playing before keeping up with some music, Kimo?
Like I was saying, this is one of my favorite all-time Studio One tunes, Try a Little Smile, that Jaji's versioning right now. I played a lot of Studio One to open things up. Let's see, Marcia Griffiths, Jennifer Lara, some Hortense Ellis with her version of I'm Just a Girl instead of I'm Just a Guy, kind of a riff on the Studio One classic. A newer Studio One artist named K-Vibes. And so, you guys are the dons of the new school and the new tunes, so I'm keeping it old school with the Studio One. And, I hope everyone's enjoying what I'm playing.
We truly need to keep schooling on all styles and all times of reggae music, so everything is well appreciated. I know there's plenty on your back in your box, and I know Jaji gets plenty too, so I'm just gonna shut up and let them keep playing some music for you. This is a Woman Special 2023. Jaji, who's next? What's next?
Okay, I'll do a 5-song set and then let Kimo finish it off, and we'll have one final chat and maybe a little.
Only 5? You gotta play more than 5, man. Come on.
Que lo hagan
Okay,
ellos.
well maybe I'll do 7 then. Cut down.
Play the tune, my selecta. Este es el Woman Special de este 2023. Lulu Solares a los controles, dando gracias y alabanzas a la vida y al universo por dejarnos estar aquí. Como Mr. 83 decía, no seríamos nadie sin una mujer. We wouldn't be anything and nobody without a woman, like Mr. 83 was just telling us. So big up to all the women around you. Respect the woman, question yourself and the patrons around you. Are they actually keeping up with today's thinking of the world? Just question yourself. This is the MundoREGGAE Radio Show. Jaji, play the tune.
Yes. We don't run when it comes to reggae music. Remember that.
Young girl, enough man out there now. So if your man a gear bun, you just run and left it. Hey. In name pack up and leave. Me pack up and leave. The man them a take me for a fool, so me pack up and leave. Me pack up and leave. Me pack up and leave. Man them a take me for a joke, so me pack up and leave. Once upon a time me used to love him so badly. Me never know him woulda cheat on me. Till me find out about the girl Patsy. Then me catch him out a road with the one and Marie. So me pack up and leave. Me pack up and leave. Man them a take me for a fool, so me pack up and leave. Me pack up and leave. Me pack up and leave. And them a take me for a joke, so me pack up and leave now. Sweet talk that can't get me back on. Diamond ring that can't get me back on. Gold chain that can't get me back on. Rental car that can't get me back. Nobody that about money car you can't buy me back. Like a bag of cornmeal pan a food store rack. Me heart get tough, solid like a rock. No boy can't come out him one broke that. Me we pack up and leave. Me pack up and leave. And them a take me for a fool, so me pack up and leave. Me pack up and leave. Me pack up and leave. And them a take me for a joke, so me pack up and leave. Now we itch up with him friend them out of Hempstead. I tell them say me mad and me turn crackhead. But if I mad me mad man and you mad me. If I crackhead me turn then I you cause it. It don't make no sense you a talk bullshit. You have me loving one time and now you lose it. So me pack up and leave. Me pack up and leave. And them a take me for a fool, so me pack up and leave. Me pack up and leave. Me pack up and leave. And them a take me for a joke, so me pack up and leave. So bye bye darling. Bye bye for good. Bye bye darling. Bye bye for good.
Well, you don't know when I ramp in the Axman camp. Some come to show you a ride with him off a turntable, like a jockey fresh out of the stable. In
Jaman it a the 85 vision. Jaman it a the 85 vision. Jaman a the 85 vision. Jaman it a the 85 vision. Well, I'm a DJ, I am a feminine gender. It's not Jackie State, me lady, and no burner. Not Sister Carol, woman dancing on Liza. Lesson 5 with 3 it is I shall it thunder. Power gonna Desi and Sansa Price the teacher. Who also bring General Trees and Ranky Sugar. The camp well big, it's spread from here to Jamaica. Caught dance in New York, so we cock it in Canada. They want me in Miami and in California. Lay down in my bed, my phone ringing, it may answer. Who call me? Now I'm big time promoter. They want me around my dance down in Jamaica. They want me up a Scotland and National Arena. Land of politics, I'm started to wonder what the hell so much people at the boat. They come and look round the place, my side pure big timer. Side Barry G, #1 radio announcer. Side Super Don from Radar Jamaica, JBC TV crew, and lots of news reporter. Send up lights a flash and them a take them a picture. Said them I gonna put it in the Star and the Greener. Them tell me say I want it up a house of Jamaica. Who meet me? No Eddie Siaga. Along with Michael Manley, opposition leader. Send for eradication squad, enough gunshot of fire. 21 gun salute to Big Shelly Thunder. Who call me? Not the one Margaret Thatcher. Talk up on the phone for more than an hour. These were her last words. Good luck, Shelly Thunder. With your intelligence, me say you're bound to rule Jamaica. Day of the dawn, me say them take me all over. Take me to Fort Clarence, between the Grill and Duns River. Eat fried fish way up a old harbor. Sample all the ice cream, cone a runner. Them carry me go Kimanas and them turn me in a gambler. Time for the dance, everybody start gather. Look round the place and again me have to wonder if any other dance did they keep in a Jamaica. Come inside, a lot of people come from all over. Crossing from jungle and
Lord, love me like me love me like me love my country. Love me like me love me like me love my country. Love me like me love me like me love my country. Love me like me love me like me love my country. Used to live in a Jelani, on a farm. Every morning 5:30, me clock it up the alarm. Jump out of my bed, I'ma go in at the bar. Me see the cow, some wheat and the donkey some corn. I green fall, I come to tell you where the corn. In front of me house, that of flowers and a lawn. Mother is alive, my father dead and gone. Mother have to work, mama does a till a dawn. Feel me out strong to protect me from storm. Before you go, I got the put spray under your arm. I green collar, I'm full of a charm. With Jaja by my side to keep me from harm. Green collar, keep cool, green collar, keep calm. Love me like me love me like me love my country. Love me like me love me like me love my country. Love me like me love me like me love my country. Reach your land and reach at the sun 6:30. Sight some man rapping a haberdashery. Them rush towards me, me say with them special. So me chop on the ground, end up on me belly. As the quick shots start to fire, you should have seen the nigga them a run and holler. The Rasta man them chant out for Georgia. The Christian them cry out loud for Jehovah. Then I Queen Pala ball out murder. As the shots start to tear down the scene, you should have never little white man say God save the Queen. Love me like me love me like me love my country. Love me like me love me like me love my country. Love me like me love me like me love my country. Not talk about boobs night and a boobsy. A man have a girl, him have to spend no money. Some a call me Queen Pala, some a call me Queen Bee. It's about time you know my versatility. Say I Queen Pala in a category. Put my lyrics together intellectually and flash my lyrics intelligently. Mash up any contest, you don't any MC.
Yeah, well, as I sit there alive and direct in Amigo Studio, send greetings to each and everybody. Yeah, well, let us select how you rule every time. Well, meditate my style, meditate my fashion. Meditate my style and meditate my fashion. Don't call me no pirate, I'm a music bantan. Me the trap on the outing can me trap on the sound like man. Me spar with the monk culture in a combination. Slam bomb to the man, me the trust not dirty Babylonian. Created by Leslie, his own invention. The youth them after dead, them after get a mention. Them a mug the old people and I take them pension. But why? To listen to me in a session. I only chat facts, leaving out the fiction. Not London colleges where I get my education. To be an SRNS, yes, is my ambition. To work with little children is my intention. Not to go to King's Cross to do no prostitution. Morning, noon and night I use my vital weapon. Dictionary qualification, signification. Means to get my lyrics in an accurate position.
position. Don't get me wrong, I'm not looking no promotion. I'm telling it to the people of the whole nation. To get where you want to be, you've got to aim number one. But if at first you don't succeed, try a different mission. Cause in the end you get it right with no complication. Meditate, 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 my fashion. Meditate, 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 my fashion. To the young, to the old, to the weak, to the strong, to the old pension. Don't give me the vocals, take it away, but leave the version. If you read your dictionary, you get no satisfaction. Cause now you are gonna get a little demonstration. What's used for Cinderella, bigging up West London. And eyes for intelligent lyrics, what I give to the nation. But N is for top, not for your information. And D's for diamonds to whom I dedicate this your one. What is for excellent progress as a music bent on. And R's for enough respect shown in all direction. For E's for extra lyrics for your satisfaction. Double L is for my lyrics, that's my occupation. What A's for my attitude shown to many, many men. So meditate, meditate, meditate.
Now that is done, and done it is done it. And we are the original Gorgon done it. Hence when Princess is sound to come, all carbon copy have to leave. Well, alright, here it is. Come now.
All my top out and them never hear about done it. Now we get loose, girl, if you worry and fret. All my top out and them never hear about done it. Now we get loose, girl, if you worry and fret. So, original Gorgon done it.
Girl, pick the big up on your chest.
Original Gorgon done it.
Girl, pick the life you want it.
Now the Gorgon done it. We come on.
When we come on, agony we fling down.
Girl, you can cook and you can clean and
you can wash and you can press
and your body good oh, you know you are the best.
When you dip on street, girl, life you want it.
So, original Gorgon done it.
Girl, pick the big up on your chest.
Original Gorgon done it.
Girl, pick the life you want it.
Them a koto man.
Them your man a must say mama man.
Them a koto man.
Them your man a must say lolo man.
Them lava lava.
Them chatty chatty.
Most of them your man a them a sissy. Them lava lava.
Them chatty chatty.
Most of them your man a them a sissy. Them no stop cause with the lady.
And not how with them make the most money.
And when them done them have to run back to we.
Without you they can't feel I reckon.
All my talk about that them never hear about done it. Now we get loose, girl, if you worry and fret. All my talk about that them never hear about done it. Now we get loose, girl, if you worry and fret. So, original Gorgon done it.
Girl, pick the big up on your chest.
Original Gorgon done it.
Girl, pick the life you want it.
Now the Gorgon done it. We come on.
When we come on, agony we fling down.
Girl, you can cook and you can
く台も増えますか遊びの時間はどうですかブー地球温暖化温暖化温暖化火星はどうですか地球の問題か地球温暖化温暖化温暖化宇宙はどうですか
No more blood, just must be waste and must be giant. I don't know. The vibes. You wanna style, you wanna dread. In him, jam the calypso, jam the calypso, jam the calypso, boy. Follow me now, jam the calypso, jam the calypso, jam the calypso, boy. Come me say jam me pon the right, jam me pon the left. No, jam me like a waitress if you jam it like a chef. No, what about the blind? What about the deaf? Blow you whistle like a football ref. Some a dance it the fast, some a dance it the slow. Them a wind up them body like them a go go. I don't know what sweet them so. I what do them, I what do them, I what do them so. It's sweeter than the milk, it's sweeter than the Milo. If you mix the calypso with the mento, come on. Jam the calypso, jam the calypso, jam the calypso, boy. Follow me now. Jam the calypso, jam the calypso, jam the calypso, boy. Come me say it a fi the young, it a fi the old. Right a no jam and because we match them soul. What about the half that is never been told? Tell them to search in around the mic control. Come now, jam the calypso, jam the calypso, jam the calypso, boy. Follow me now, jam the calypso, jam the calypso, jam the calypso, boy. Come me say whether you big, whether you small, right a no we come fi ram me dance all. No, cool little blackbird sit up on the wall. No, one name Peter, one name Paul. Fly away Peter, you fi fly away Paul. Come back Peter, me say come back Paul. Me duty is to ram up any dance hall. Now whether sunshine or whether rainfall. No, jam the calypso, jam the calypso, jam the calypso, boy. Follow me now, jam the calypso, jam the calypso, jam the calypso, boy. Come me say jam me pon the right, jam me pon the left, jam me like a waitress, if you jam me like a chef. What about the blind? No. What about the deaf? Yes. Blow your whistle like a football ref. Some a dance it the fast, some a dance it the slow. Them a wind up them body like them a go go. I don't know what sweet them so. I what do them? I what do them? I what do them so? Make we mix the reggae with the calypso and mix the calypso with the mento. Come now, jam the calypso, jam the calypso, jam the calypso, boy. Follow me now, jam the calypso, jam the calypso, jam the calypso, boy. We say, I feed the young, I feed the old. No, right and no jam and we come to match them soul. Tell them to searching around the mic control. Right and no jam and we come to match them soul. Come now, jam the calypso, jam the calypso, jam the calypso, boy. Follow me now, jam the calypso, jam the calypso, jam the calypso, boy. Come and say whether you big, no, whether you small. Cool little blackbird sit up on the wall. One name Peter, one name Paul. Fly away Peter, you fi fly away Paul. Come back Peter, me say come back Paul. Me duty is to ram up any dance hall. Whether sunshine or whether rainfall. Me mirror up on the wall, jam and me in the dance hall. How are you? Jam the calypso, jam the calypso,
Estás disfrutando de el Woman Special 2023. Es tu Mundo Reggae Radio Show. Jah Gumby a los controles, Kimo Nichols a los controles. And coming back to this rhythm is Mr. 83 with some special dedication to all the females all around.
Big up Miss Lulu. Big up on a woman all over the world. See? Hey. Lord of Miss Mercy. Hold up your hand if you love the woman. Hold up your hand if you respect the woman. Hold up your hand if you know this one. And this a one special dedication. In the year them call 83. Say on a little island called Molokai. Henrietta and Zachary. Them all get together and make a baby. Then August come, copy Olani. Jump up on the plane and get delivery. Who come out that 83 baby? Lord of mercy. We come a dance and we keep them ready. Hey, cross the eye, cut we wicked and wide. Everywhere we walk, say me walk with a smile. No, you know me love. Say all the woman. When they come to woman in the island, got the Japanese, got the one Chinese, got the Howley and Kanaka Maoli. All the woman say the old pussy. Where the Mexican, Latina style. All up your hand if you love the woman. Lord of Miss Mercy. Lord have mercy. We're there in the party in Palolo Valley. Saying respect a gone to all the woman. Respect a gone to all the island. Hawaiian island say all the woman. Every one of them say they look pretty. Hey hey. Beautiful woman upon the island. Beautiful woman upon the island. When they go to bar, order the Heineken. Two them don't know what it a gone pon the land. Some of them don't know what said we in a style and say whether them a have said new old fashion. Reggae music said you know it a gone. Picking up a special dedication to all the woman that a gone cross the land. International in the style, people. International in the style. You have to pick up Miss Lulu from Tijuana City. He a go marry, said them right more coming. The little laugher that you know they well marry. How well you know what said them well marry. Special dedication to a Wahini. Special dedication to the whole posse. Whether you come from a city or from Waikiki, or whether in the Hawaii or Moili. Hey. To them no know what say we well irie. When we hold up on the mic I say you confident. Little laugher that you know me rap and pant. To them no know what say we confident. When the lyrics I go come like a reggae veteran. Veteran I come but said you know that or that. To them no know what say that what this what that. Cause hold up your hand if you love the woman. Hold up your hand if you love the fashion. To them no know what say them well pretty. Yes, you know the girl say them too sexy. Say when them at the sandy beach wearing bikini. When them at sandy beach them a wear bikini. Hey, too you know say them well lovely. Hey, that's the thing that good for we. Hold up your hand if you love the woman. Hold up your hand if you respect the woman. To them no know that is how we born. If was a woman, none of us are born. Hey, I say the woman and for the man. Get together, the baby I go come. Little after that you know, it go come. Hey, respect to said woman kingdom, queendom, queendom. Respect all woman. Saying,
Brother Styles, Mr. 83 in the style and pattern. Fling it up, me upper. We do it in the same style as Daniel and the Lions Den did it. We do it in 2023. See? Yes. Hey, Lord of His mercy. Lord, hello Bonnie. Hola. Say every rubber dubber soldier needs a irie data. Every rubber dubber soldier needs a irie data. You know one girl that's a lingua. You know one girl like a bank commissioner. You want a irie data who love up Jaja. Love up Jaja mean you love the father. Some of them call him the Lion of Judah. Some of them refer him to as Buddha. Lick a laugh at that. Some of them call him Jehovah. But I read that. I read that. I read that. Give thanks for I read that. Say Miss Lulu Shia. I read that and Meredith Shia. I read that and now for them I read that. Born and grown in Hawaiian Island. Lick a laugh at that. We are the king Pandelan. Never know German. We just write any version and 1, 2, 3 and 4. Me don't want them thing called it. Me rather deal with the version galore because Strongy man, come in here.
Coming in hard, Strongy man, because this is a woman special.
Woo.
What do we?
Hold it up, fling.
Love the Strongy man. This is the MundoREGGAE Show.
Lord have mercy. Scene. What type of operator? Are you on? This I want dedicated to the woman. Lord. Yes, this a stronger man for all the test, Lord. Hey. Who no know they want me not the best, Lord. Who no know they want me not the best. For all the test me, all they know for all the best, Lord. For only who know when they want they not the best. Even when me all the youth me off for drink come liquor. Me trying up on the back me off it. She started me sight and sexy daughter, then me want Jennifer. Rub me back and she rub me fancy. Lick off of that me a two baby star. Life I get in a ghetto greater. Me give unto the praise to them almighty Jah. Them a fling upon the lyric, me almighty rock because if them a this, them a come in a this. It's a strong man a come in a this, Lord. In a this, them a in a this. One come at them a come on a this. Cause who know the one, who know the one. It the one, them a sound champion. Who know the one, who know number one. In the time me at this number one. Then me fling up on the lyric and me champion. Some say champion, then me two champion. Me climb up on the river, then me want them Jordan. You look up on the rhythm, then me want Satan. You fling up on the lyric, then me circle around Satan. Him a come, then me want them champion. Then me who know the one, then me who know the best. Me come, test pon them test. Look up on them chest, them a S. Them a super, them a strong, them a best. Lord, because me na me donna, me na me donna. Me a the donna, me a the donna. Champion. Me a the don, me a true champion. Me a come up on the dance, me a knock you down so Lord. Me a the one, true champion. Me a the one, them a true champion. Knock you them a rhythm, them a son, boy you gone. Knock you down, them me dead, them you gone, Lord. You come a dead, them a just somebody. You come a them me place, them me want them hurry. Dirty, them a lick, them me want them strongy. Me come up on the flick, them me will hide them re. Me na me donna, me a the donna. Me a the don, them a true champion, Lord. Me a the don, me a the true champion. Me fling a lyric, them me want them a done, Lord. Big up them a respect to all the woman. Me loving each and every one.
Play it one last time, sir.
Big up Mr. Strongy, man.
I want you to sing upon it now.
So
you have all these preguntas, todas preguntas por las mujeres. Es tu tiempo, ahora. Go on.
Didn't I say que lo hagan ellos?
Vámonos. Espero por una canción de Lulu. Go on.
Everybody know me have no lyrics. Everybody know me have no lyrics.
No matter.
All me have is pure love. All me have is pure love. Love and dedication, devotion for this kind of music. This is reggae music, all styles and formats. Me no chat on the mic. At least me just in a vibe, in a party, and I just get crazy and cuckoo. You guys rock and rule the microphone, the turntables, the collection, and the area. Big up Jah Gumby for the women's selection.
We're not done yet, you know. Kimo have one more set.
I know. I'm saying thank you, Jaji, because Kimo Nichols is next. We're gonna close up with a extended version of this woman's special. Big up to every woman in the area, every man in the area. Go and send a message to the women around you. Tell them what they mean to you, what they done to you. Just say big up.
I say everyone, I got this, and I say me mama Shia, I got this, and I say me auntie Shia, I got this, and me grandma me Shia, I got this, and my great grandmother Shia, I got this, and enough of them, you know, I said them all God bless. Never know Jaman, this is a no chicken chest. Right, you know Jaman, I say me king in this. Mr. Jaji, you know me conscious lyric. Never know Jaman, I say me physically. I say we physically fit, and then we come in it. Big up our woman, cause you know we love it. Cause you know Jaman, me never ever talk. Cause you know Jaman, I say me never talk. Kimo man, Kimo's gonna come do his last set, and then we're gonna have one final reasoning.
Yeah, man.
One final session. Because you know it's the student meets the teacher on the International Women's Stylies.
Woman special. Big up to the one, Jaji.
Hey.
Big up to the one, Kimo. Big up to each and every woman in the area. Coming up next.
Kimo style.
Yeah, man.
about the beginning. God make earth, then he make the heaven. Make Adam and even put them in the garden. It was perfect, so God called it Eden. But them still not pick the fruit that was forbidden. Open up them eyes, Lord, them realize that them naked. So them pick green bush, we cover them something. Touchdown now in the holy scripture. Longest liver are the boy made chosen. King of Babylon, Lord and the Buchanizer. No Samson, him was the strongest fighter. Cut off him like Saul, so him get weaker. Who let him down at the woman Delilah? Real this so Lord, the boy named Jonah. Joseph have a coat make out a many color. Baby Moses did a float on the river. Cause all the boy baby Herod did a murder. If me say something Lord you feel say it wrong, feel free to stop me if not say go long. Some say God a spirit and some say God a man. Even God make mistake because he makes Satan. Adam and Eve fit the Lord Cain and Abel was the first murder one in the Bible. Jesus trod from the land with 12 disciples. Walk up and down, Lord heal a lot of people. Beat out the gamblers out of the temple. Touch it down on a win of the holy scripture. Longest liver and the boy made chosen. King of Babylon, Lord and the Buchanizer. No Samson, him was the strongest fighter. Don't you know Lord the Father was born in a major. Genesis come first, Revelation come last. That wife was a fashion on a pillar of salt. He make blind see, dumb talk and cripple man walk. Raise Lazarus even though him was a cop. No me a girl tell you about when them crucify. Them ya think Lord you know it's not a lie. Jesus tell a feast him call the Passover. Tell him disciple one of you is a traitor. Judas sell him out for 30 piece of silver. Run and hug him up when him a say him prayer. Give him both cross we carry on him shoulder. Drive nail through him toe and him finger. Round pan him head one make out a marker. Ask the water and them give him vinegar. Touch down now in the holy scripture. Longest liver and the boy made chosen. King of Babylon, Lord and the Buchanizer. Real this so Lord the boy named Jonah. God instruct a act to be built by Noah. Cause all the boy baby Herod the damn murders only me. Can make you not understand it's only me. Can I see population cause too much buck up it cause confusion. When a blind man see is when him vision. God best when me said him name Satan. Then him turn him back from God like a lion. Revelation that tell you about destruction. Is I say stop peace up on the version. Because I'm not a Christian, not a church goer. Come to the Bible, me know about the scripture. Genesis I tell us.
A thing called a transport connection. Originated by I Sister Nancy from the uptown city from the suffering passing. Do it, you know? Me say me go on New York and me drive Skylark. Me go on England and me drive Leland. I told them no know me have me ambition. Where me have for me own a transportation. Cause it's a transport connection. Sister Nancy in a transport connection. A Lord of God, me a go tell it to the nation. Lord of God, me a go tell it to the nation. And let me tell you, say me put it connected to the cycle. The cycle connected to the motorbike. Motorbike it connected. To the car and the car it connected. To the truck when the truck it connected to engine trailer. Engine number line. You're rolling down on the Kingston line. Cause when me police said that you are go shine this engine this number 9 in the transport connection. Sister Nancy in a transport connection. Lord of God, me go tell it to the nation. Cause let me tell you, say your aunt can't connect it to you. Donkey can't it connected to motor van it connected to the tram car. The tram car connected to the plane in the transport connection. Lord of God, we in a transport connection. Cause let me tell you, say you ride on a bike, them a fuss and fight. Every night the car, them a make you wild. You drive on the plane, they want to give me the plane in the transport connection. Do it! That is a transport connection. Cause let me tell you, say me go on New York and me drive Skylark. Me go on England and then me drive Leland. I told them no know me have me ambition in the transport connection. Lord of God, me in a transport connection. Cause let me tell you, said that when I was a child, them call me DNT. That when I was a child, them call me DNT. But now me turn a woman, them a call me Nancy. I know me turn a woman, them a call me Nancy. And me name Sister Nancy. Long dagger than me, a one in a the city.
You are now in tune to the sounds of a unique DJ. Queen Cannabis, the lyrical machine, Empress Sativa on your replay. Take it away. Right. Boom shakalaka make the dance all go pay. Boom shakalaka make the people them a rock. Boom shakalaka promote a party later. Lift it from top and bind the needle drag. Boom shakalaka them never ready for the clash. Boom shakalaka them chatting one bag of trash. Boom shakalaka promote a party later. Lift it from top and bind the needle drag. Just shall be test vitally popular. The more it is the Empress Sativa like the Becky na the loan. And the version no me let them think of infant in a from. I'm the typical machine known as a deadly weapon. Who can show I no competition? It's a myth don't exist, must be some imitation. I boost up them tech empty so preaching chants. But them fit just sit and cause that the inspiration promoters advance me lion if you wire that's wrong. And stop print me name now like this for your invitation. International me travel to my destination. And for me, lamp on the stage we make the people sing along me song them. Boom shakalaka we make the dance all go pay. Boom shakalaka we make the people them a rock. Boom shakalaka promote a party later. Lift it from top and vinyl needle drag. Boom shakalaka them never ready for the clash. Boom shakalaka them chatting one bag of trash. Boom shakalaka promote a party later. Lift it from top and vinyl needle drop. And the anomaly ran phenomenally. Islam Ali, one no apology. Was I named to BC age of 3, the greatest female MC. There needs to be quite unique, talent speak, prolific, skill with versatility. In me limit, no traffic, in believer, in the league of his base, mid brains, teethers, on skull, them stack. Run 90 talking apparatus, instrumental dub track. Them want big, your mama sativa loud through them speaker bags. Place ball forward, sing fence, them on all. Boom shakalaka, we make the dance all open. Boom shakalaka, we make the people them a rock. Boom shakalaka, come out a party later. Lift it from top and vinyl needle drag. Boom shakalaka, they never ready for the cash. Boom shakalaka, them chatting one bag of trash. Boom shakalaka, promote a party later. Lift it from top and vinyl needle drag. Special request by Calvin popular demand. It is the Empress Sativa like the Becky Daddy Loan. And the version number let them think of infants in a prom. I'm the typical machine known as a deadly weapon. Who can show I no competition? It's a myth that don't exist, must be some imitation. I boost up them tech empty so pleasant cans. When them fit just say thanks as them the inspiration promoters. Advance me lion if you want your dance wrong. It's not print me name not like this for your invitation. International may travel to my destination. And for me, lamp on the stage we make the whole place sing along with song them.
We show you up in nice up dance, say. Just make we show you up in nice up dance, say. Right, you know why you be jump and dance, say. Right, you know why you be jump and dance, say. Just make we show you up in nice up the dance. Come make we show you up in nice up the dance. Right, you know why you be jump and dance. Right, you know why you be jump and dance. Come here, Sister Lana. Come make me tell you, say me rock on the corner. Boy.
Jacqueline, come let me show you feel me move my grow me up with enough discipline.
With this a rock and come in. With this a rock and come in. With this a bubble and a two split and two Heineken. We a bubble and a two split and two Heineken. That's how we nice up dancing. That's how we nice up dancing. With this a catch pan the corner. Chalada massy we a catch pan the corner. Karacha now we a go draw up the wrist lock. Karacha now we a go
until you move along with me. You gotta move along with me. You'll never, never be on the right track until you move along with me. But it's a long track, and it's a winding track. You'll never, never be on the right track until you move along with me. You'll never be on the right track. No, 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 baby. Never make it until you move with me.
Introducing the black prophecy. Feel we passy well, wassy, you no ear. And feel we passy gone clear, you no hear. Me say, I no wanna wait, I no two away, I no three away in a black prophecy. Here come the man named Papa Light, him a the dread controller. Papa calling him a Casanova. You have Robert, him a romancer. Ranking Trevor, him a drink lover. Papa Junior a the cool roller. Ranking B at the mic MC. You have Brian, him a technician. Then come Carl, him a ace mic man. And then come Ranking Anna. Me a the mic woman. And when me say, them say me a the champion. Me say just left one more man. And where him name? Him go by the name of Ayana. You might have know him as the Godfather. Him a the cool entertainer. And when me say, that's how you know the black rock posse. That's how you know the black rock posse. You might have know them as a eradication squad. Me say the all of them tough, me say the all of them bad. Me say we burn you. Me say we tougher than you. We say we run you, we burn you, we burn you. You should have seen we in a black rock blues. You should have seen we in a black rock blues. Tell them
say the first thing me do when me go in at the blues. The first thing me do, me say me all a special bro. Tonight me comfy nice see yo. Hey yeah, me comfy nice see yo for yo. And when me say me comfy nice see yo for yo. Tell them, and then me drink up a baby shama. Me say what a bam bam when me drink baby shama. The dancer and me just a drink baby shama. And then me hold on to me man. I want me hold on to me man. Away we do. Me say we rub it in the corner, say we burn marijuana. Burn Cali, yes we burn sensi. And then me take up the mic. Hey yeah. Me say me take up the mic and me start it to tap. When me start to tap, me say the dance get cock. Inside cock and outside dark. Lyrics on me man, me say me have to chat. When me start to chat, me say the people start to rock. I rock it to the top or to the very last drop. So we do it in a black rock blues. So we do it in a black rock blues. Me chop on the mic till me throat get dry. Couldn't chat no more, me say the people start to cry. Bring me a martini dryer. Me beg you, bring me a martini dryer. When the martini start running low, me beg you, Chinza no Bianco. Me say in case you don't know, it's ranking and panigo. Me chatty kinda fast and then me chatty kinda slow. Me come in at the dance just fi rock you so. That's how we do it in a black rock blues. Aya, that's how we do it in a black rock blues.
This one is a special dedication to the boy who lives on the lane. Rasta, him just a call up me name, you know. Rave it, chat it, buy it, love it, skank it. Eh, tell them certain boy pon the corner informer. Certain boy pon the corner informer. Cause him a fight against me and me lover. Cause him a fight against me and me lover. We used to move close, but now we move closer. Say him in a clocks, me in a roach killer. Certain boy no love that, and go tell me father. It's not a dreadlocks, nor is not a policeman. It's not a soldier man, nor is not a Babylon. It was a informer. Il Jaman, it was a informer. Hey, him stand up on me gate, him pose like a beta. And anything me try, judge I know him underrated. Say anything me try, judge I know him underrated. Informer na the era, murderer. Him under watching and a peeping, murderer. Informer na the era, murderer. Him under enough chatting, murderer. Him stand up on me gate, him pose like a beta. And anything me try, judge I know him underrated. Me no matter where him do, and me no matter where him say. Cut off at the youth when me love same way. Say love is not to brag, I tell you love is not to boast. But give thanks to those who earn up the most. Certain boy from the corner informer. Certain boy from the corner informer. Cause him a fight against me and me lover. Cause him a fight against me and me lover. We used to move close, but now we move closer. Say him in a turling, me in a Diana. Certain boy no love that, and go tell me father. It's not a dreadlocks, nor is not a Babylon. It's not a policeman, nor is not a soldier man. It was a informer, murderer. Say informer na the era, murderer. Him under watching and a peeping, murderer. Informer na the era, murderer. Him under enough chatting, murderer. Him stand up on me gate, him pose like a beta. And anything me try, judge I know him underrated. Me no matter where him do, me no matter what him say. Cut him at the youth when me love same way. Say love is not a brag, I tell you love is not a boast. But give thanks to those who earn up the most. When the right time come, it a go dread far. Some them a go run up and down until them tumble down. Informer na the era, murderer. Him under watching and a peeping, murderer. Informer na the era, murderer. Him under enough chat, murderer. I tell you love is not a brag, I tell you love is not a boast. Say Tom are the youth when me love the most. Him get up every day, him can use for me. But all who can a fight against me and me lover. Cause him a fight against me and me lover.
See me in my heels and ting. Them checks say we hip and ting. True them no know and ting. We have them going and ting. Now pop no style. All strictly roots. Now pop no style. All strictly roots. See me on the road and you not call out to me. Do you see me in my pants and ting? See me in my altar back. Say me give you heart attack. Give me little bass, make me wind up my waist. Uptown top ranking. See me in my Benz and ting. Dolly true Constant Spring. Them checks say we come from Cosmo Spring, but the true them no know and ting. Them no know say we top ranking. Uptown top ranking. Should I see me and the ranking dread? Check out we jamming and ting. Love is all I bring. In a my khaki suit and ting. Nah pop no style. I strictly roots. Nah pop no style. I strictly roots. Watch how we chuck it and ting. In our khaki suit and ting. Love is all I bring. In a my khaki suit and ting. Nah pop no style. I strictly roots. Nah pop no style. I strictly roots. The love in your heart, this a boil up for me. Do you see me in my pants and ting? See me in my altar back. Say me give you heart attack. Give me little bass, make me wind out my waist. Uptown top ranking. See me from the road and you not call out to me. Do you see me in my pants and ting?
Big up to each and every soul around enjoying this woman's special. Big up to all little ones, to all elder ones, to all women and men enjoying the MundoREGGAE Show Women's Special 2023. Big up Schnick and toda la Massive, the IG. Big up Tita, big up Nixon. Big up to you and you and you. This was the Women's Special 2023 alongside the Kown, also known as Jah Gumby, and Kimo Nichols out of the Down Patrol, the Echo Chamber, aka the teacher. Both teachers in this. Big up to the one, Mr. 83, bigging up and blessing up the microphone with special dedications for the women. Big up to Strongy Man. Big up to you that are gonna keep enjoying reggae music in a female kind of style.
Lord, big up to all the women. I'm so in love with you, girl. I'm so in love with you, girl. Picking up on every woman. Picking up on every woman. Whether you are East or Westland, just know you pick up the woman. Everywhere me consider love the woman. Whether uptown, whether them a downtown, or whether them a come from all around. See all me want to do is love the woman sound. Pick up the woman pon the land. Pick up the woman pon the land. Big up for the Okinawan woman. Big up for the Hawaiian woman. Everywhere you gone, see me love the woman. Everywhere we gone, see me love the woman. True them the are the done. Yes, they are the champion. Woman come from left and woman come from right. I true them no, say we not fast, no fight. No broke, no fight over woman. No brag, no fight over woman. I'm so in love with you, girl. Love.
Fling it up, fling it up, fling it.
Fling it up, me operator.
Yes, we are going to fling it up because we are here. Still here.
We're not going to stop.
No, we not stop. Till we stop.
Them no pop, no style, them a wicked and wild, them a well versatile. Hey, Hawaiian woman from the eye. Hey, they just a make me smile. No pop, no styles, no pop, no styley. Up on the mic, the 183. Me coming from the island called Molokai. Yes, lay relax, sleep better me kiki. See when me come and dance, me keep it well irie. You better grab your sensei, drink up your hiney. Say little off of that, then they call me Merdy. Because you know me love the woman, love Wahini. Hey, Kaka say land, say then gon' cross the land. Me know what, no Babylon woman. Respect a woman up on the island. Show them they know say them are the champion. Who are the and who are the one number one? Who are the and who are the one number one? See I tell you I go tell him this one. Drop up on the mic, I go give them version. When me come and dance, you know we wicked and wild. Show them no know but say we are versatile. Cause we come from Hawaiian Island, where we love to see the people them smile. I'm so in love with you, girl. Oh, you're number one. That's you, girl. Wicked.
Strongy man, get into this. Come on.
Come on, Strongy man. We're about to finish this, and we cannot finish without you. We cannot finish also without sending some love and good vibes to all the Wahines around. Big up Bonnie, big up Bernice, big up to Remy, big up to all and the crew around, all the crew of women and woman soldiers around me each and every time I DJ here. Thank you for the nice and warm welcome you have given me to this island.
Strongy man, come into this. This is a combination, like a Michigan and Smiley kind of style, but this is a different style. Sheena, hey. Para me see me and me bridge and Strongy. Big up all Wahini. Love is all them a bring. Some of them a shock, some of them a stink. Some of them drink Budweiser, some drink Heineken. Some of them drink Guinness again. Some of them is since he's smoking. Right now is just reality something. Mr. Strongy, come in on this. Tell them my style, I call the woman lyrics and lyrics. Well, Chris, Strongy, one it.
Yes.
Check out with jamming and ting.
Fear the girl, fear they want to win the doctor. Rocker and them a rocker. You know me, I come here strong, me no less stronger. Rata. We are the come here, the sharker. Me are the come here, the one me are the sharker. He are the know me are the one terminator. He have to put him upon the mic, me have to fucking shatter. You never know me have a pure murderer. The girl them me come, them me shock on for a sting. He have to come, them a lyrical, them sting. Thing of them me shock, them me rock them on top. You never know I and I do them on top. You lick upon a that, them me rock, them a shock. Them a girl, them a rock. Then they me come on them center. I I a strong young man, them me front and center. You never know I and I'm pure unto Jah. Me dick to the districts, them me honest. Me and they come, me a pure murderer. Them a some a DJ, them a DJ doctor. Me come a them a pure, them a father. Father son, them a straight up murder. Roll around that them a world of see. You never know I and I them a see. 6 foot tall, them me whole IRA. Look up on me chest, look on me belly. You look up on the back, them me no fi sexy. You never know me, I want a strong gear. Them me come on the dance floor. Them no woman, them me rock on them dance floor. Right, we want to give all respect to them all, them a IRA, a daughter. Them a straight, them murder. Woman independence around the area. They me come, them me center. Front and them me front, them me center. Coming upon your woofer and your speaker. Amplifier and your woofer. And them me come and them me chat me a rocker. Rock on them me a father. Psalms them me come me a chanter.
Murder.
Right.
Super murder
Big
vibes.
respect, you know. Kimo, #1 upon area. Big respect every time. Miss Lulu, MundoREGGAE, Jah Gumby. Love and respect every time. Love and respect every time. Love.
Bring back the teacher. We have one final reasoning session before we close the night.
Yes, man. We
Yes.
say, bring back the teacher.
Bring back the teacher.
Should I see me and the ranking jet?
Oh, the teacher gonna sit down. Okay. Oh, sit there. I said, if you bring back the teacher. So Kimo Nichols are the teacher. He is a aloha teacher. From long time, son. From in the early 90s style. Even to the 2020 style. He still made teacher.
You see, if me not stop, they not stop. If we not stop, we stay here all night long.
All night long.
For days and days, because
Lyrics for days.
Lyrics for days, records for days, definitely. Kimo Nichols, definitely thank you. Thank you so much for being here, for blessing up with your selections, strictly female selections.
The pleasure was all mine. Thank you for having me.
Thank you, Jaji, aka the Gognon, for sharing the knowledge, the plates, and the conversation from teacher to teacher.
Well, it's just like, you know, you look at Palolo Valley, a cow crater, and you want water that comes down from the top. And then back in the days, you know, that water used to have clay inside, so the water used to run red. And then the more it goes down, the water turns less red. But that's how I look at the teacher to the student, and we keep going. You know, it's a natural movement. It's like water, you know. And so I give thanks for my teacher. I give thanks for you. I give thanks for the brothers that we can continue to enjoy reggae music, because we don't really care. You know what I mean? This isn't something that is like, oh, this gotta be perfect. Oh, no. We're just doing what we do, what we've always been doing, and we enjoy it. We love the music, and we love all the people who's tuning in. We love your show. Respect. But yeah, man, big up the teacher, you know. Kimo the teacher.
Yes.
Kimo, big up to yourself one more time. Tell the people where can they hear your radio show.
You can hear the Dawn Patrol Echo Chamber Wednesday mornings from 6 to 9 a.m. on KTUH.org or 90.1 FM.
The only station that
loves you.
The only station that adores you.
You had to say it before leaving. It is the only station that loves you. You can also donate to the radio station. It goes all by teachers and students. You can enjoy all styles of music in there too.
Radiothon is coming up.
That means you can just give your extra money.
Dig deep.
Go donate and go enjoy every Wednesday the greatest selections, 6 a.m. in the morning, time Honolulu, Hawaii. You can enjoy the recordings on mixcloud.com/The Down Patrol Echo Chamber, mixcloud.com/MundoREGGAE Show. We both there for whenever the fuck you want to enjoy reggae music, all styles and formas. Cuando se te pegue tu regalada gana, The Down Patrol Echo Chamber and MundoREGGAE Show están ahí para tu disfrute, para tus oídos, mente y corazón. Mujeres en mi vida, muchísimas gracias. Women's in my life, plenty thank you. Men's in my life, in my way, especially in my reggae way. Thank you so freaking much.
Big up! Stay tuned for part 2 and part 3. Might be bi-monthly.
Definitely. We still have to talk a lot of Hawaiian styles, and we're just cooking ideas in here, so you better be ready to hear about the teachers. Maybe the teachers Sabbats coming up to you.
We're not stop.
That's such a good show.
Mundo Reggae Radio Show from Tijuana, Mexico, with Sister Lulu at the control. Me can't change the dial.
Wow.
Bro, wanna hear that fool?
Who's Patrick Anthony? Is that Pat Anthony?
Is it? It
has to
You
be,
have
yeah?
the jingle. This is Patrick
It's not
Anthony.
my personal one.
Oh, okay.
No, but
You
it
know
has
what?
to be Pat Anthony, yeah?
I have some jingles for KTUH.
Or is that Patrick
reggae
Andy?
jingles? You want them?
Yeah, I love it.
They're here. Somewhere here. There is some interview.